It makes me feel like I'm using a completely different camera system. This is what Fuji is about. When the autofocus is busted, it makes me realize, okay, this is the reason why I jumped on the Fuji train. Let's talk about it. The 10-bit, when no other APS-C camera manufacturer had 10-bit internally, their film simulations, and most importantly, their JPEGs straight out of camera. And with the new Reala Ace, they completely hit it out of the park. And with Reala Ace and correct exposure, I can actually hand over JPEGs to my client and feel as if I've done some work to the images. So while I'm busy talking to you guys, I'm going to put up some sample images and perhaps a bit of video that I've done with Reala Ace over the last couple of weeks. So what are my thoughts on Reala Ace? First and foremost, skin tones are way better than most of the other film simulations, excluding Provia. I've seen online some people were commenting that it is a mix between Classic Chrome and Provia. To me, Reala Ace really stands on its own. And it actually reminds me of a Sony picture profile, the deep picture profile on Sony. I'll put up some samples I've done side by sides, and to me, it closely resembles the deep picture profile on Sony, or even the neutral picture profile on Sony, and that's not a bad thing. I really like the colors coming out of Reala Ace. I can actually, hand over JPEGs to my client and still feel as if I put in some work with the images. It's not like a standard picture profile. What I'll normally do is I'll lower my highlights -2 and I'll up my shadows +2, and all I'll do basically in my edit with Reala Ace, like with the last client, I basically just did an auto correction and a bit of vignetting, and I've handed them over to the client, and the client was very happy. So for the first time, I haven't done a lot of work with images that I've handed over to a client, and in my eyes I was very happy with the results coming from Reala Ace. Obviously making sure that your white balance is correct and try and get your exposure as close as possible in camera. So Reala Ace alongside Nostalgic Neg is probably going to be my most used film simulation for portrait photography, not for video, for portrait photography. Going forward, I'll probably scrap Provia, which I was using alongside Nostalgic Neg, depending on the situation or the environment. But I think Reala Ace does it for me. Skin tones are natural. I'm digging the colors. What are your thoughts, me comparing Reala Ace to Sony's picture profile, neutral, as well as the deep picture profile? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out till the next one.